Let's go back into our newsroom. Alice Gaynor following the details and also down there on Center Street where this historic decision by a grand jury voting to indict the former president. Alice?
Dana, we have some new information to bring you at this time. Remember, before I was talking about security and how last week all NYPD officers, even those who normally wear plain clothes, they were directed to wear full uniform, and then that directive had expired Monday, and they did not renew it. Well, law enforcement sources say that all NYPD officers are ordered to be in uniform tomorrow. That includes the plainclothes. This is for all of the shifts. They need to be ready to deploy. A law enforcement source also says the NYPD was not given advance notice of this grand jury vote. We also have a statement from a former President Donald Trump, one of his attorneys, who says, quote, "He did not commit any crime. We will vigorously fight this political prosecution in court." Now, we are still waiting to see what the specific charges are. The indictment is sealed. The grand jury was investigating former President Donald Trump's payments of hush money to Stormy Daniels. It was a nearly 5-year investigation. Now, the payment was made just days before Trump was elected president in 2016. Stormy Daniels is the adult film star who said Trump paid her to stay silent about an alleged affair. Michael Cohen, his former fixer, arranged a $130,000 payment. And Cohen himself met repeatedly with prosecutors and testified before the grand jury for about 5 hours over 2 days in March. He did serve time himself in federal prison over this connection with this payment to Daniels here. Now, again, his attorneys are confirming this. They say he did not commit any crime. They're vigorously fighting this. Michael Cohen himself has actually released a statement. I just got it. It's a little bit lengthy. I'm going to read you a portion of this. In the meantime, you're looking at 100 Center Street right now. That's Manhattan Criminal Court. So this is Michael Cohen. He says, quote, "For the first time in our country's history, a president, current or former, of the United States has been indicted. I take no pride in issuing this statement and wish to also remind everyone of the presumption of innocence as provided by the Due Process Clause. However, I do take solace in validating the adage that no one is above the law, not even a former president." Again, this is Michael Cohen's statement. He continues, "Today's indictment is not the end of this chapter, but rather just the beginning. Now that the charges have been filed, it is better for the case to let the indictment speak for itself. The two things I wish to say at this time is that accountability matters, and I stand by my testimony and the evidence I have provided to the district attorney." Again, that was Michael Cohen's statement. We just received it at this time. We have not heard from Donald Trump himself. The former president likes to post on social media, so we're waiting to see what he's got to say about all this. Again, a few of his lawyers have confirmed this indictment. We do not have the specifics. The grand jury operates in secret. We're not even sure exactly what evidence they heard. We do know of a few people who testified before the grand jury, but until that is unsealed, we do not know specifics at this time. Dana, as soon as we get some more information, we will bring it to you. That's Alice Gaynor live in the newsroom. Dana?
All right, Alice, thank you very much for that update there.